why, and find the right person at the right time. Am I crying? It's just very difficult. How has YouTube changed my life with less than 500 subscribers? Feelings? What are those? My feelings are not what I think they are. They are not what I think they mean. Now, as you can tell, this video is about to be quite the unusual video. If you're interested in finding out something new, if you're interested in hearing from someone with a different perspective, you can keep watching this video. The contents of this video are going to be my why, my anti-niche or niche mindset, my goals, and my motivation. Okay? The why behind me refreshing my attempt at a YouTube channel is because I heard the saying that you have to create a new cycle to break an old cycle, right? And the cycle that I'm on right now is a cycle of indiscipline. Indiscipline is it's gonna be the death of me if I don't fix it, right? So I chose this route as a way to train my mind, to train myself to become disciplined again. Now, just for a little bit of a backstory, right? So I have had this here YouTube channel since the 26th of October 2011. So this channel is actually 13 years of age. Why something so drastic? Why something so bold? Why something so crazy? Because I've had this channel sitting down on it for 13 years, doing something now, then not doing something then. I'll do something a few years later, then I won't do anything, and then it's just been a chronic inconsistency. So I need to do something chronically consistent to fix it. That is what I believe. So that's why I'm taking on this crazy task. And for me, it's gonna be a win-win situation. Why, you may ask? Because even if I don't meet the goal in terms of the numbers at the end of 400 days, I would have acquired that discipline that I really need. So in any case, I'd still have the discipline to continue. Now it's making sense logically, and I think it's worth the try to attain it, right? And I decided this year on the 13th of January 2024, I am going to start the change. I am going to do something that I have never done before, and that's my why. The goal I'm using, so I am working to become more disciplined, and the goal that I'm working towards is YouTube monetization. In order to become monetized on YouTube, you need 4,000 watch hours. Watch hours is defined as, I'm going to put it on the somewhere there because I Googled it. But in other words, you have to have 4,000 hours of somebody watching your channel for over a period of 365 days. Now, my goal is to stick to a task that has the potential for monetary gain, and right now I still need 829 subscribers and 3,924 watch hours. And despite how ridiculously difficult this sounds, I am determined to make it to the end. And I'm inviting you all to watch me make a fool of myself and I'm actually being quite vulnerable because I'm exposing my weakness, which is the fact that I am not too disciplined at these things, as the past 13 years have shown. and it's gonna be vulnerable with a capital V, pretty much. Okay, what is my motivation? So I have internal motivators and I have external motivators. My external motivators are, there is, someone might ask, have you ever heard anything like this so crazy before? Yes, I actually have. There is a YouTuber from South Africa, Kopano Shimange, and I haven't followed her in years, but I just did some research and realized that she's still on YouTube. However, I remember she did a 365-day no shame challenge where she challenged herself to promote herself for 365 days straight, and this lady went all out. I mean, she worked tirelessly every single day for 365 days. Now, I'm not gonna put in that much work, honestly. She was very creative. She had a lot of planning involved in it. It was very, 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 very intentional with a lot of hard work. Now, though I may not be doing it specifically the way she did it, the essence behind what she's doing is it's similar to what I'm trying to achieve. So I know it's achievable. And I remember that last day. I think she met her goal. When she got to her the end of the 365 days, I remembered how emotional it was for her. I think I almost shed a tear. I got teary-eyed when I was watching that video where she was celebrating, but she was celebrating in a silent way how the challenges she overcame over the period and what she's gained over the period, and how it was one of the best decisions, or it's the best decision she could have made to help herself move forward in life. And I am looking forward to my end of day celebration or end of period celebration. I am looking for my wins in all of this, and I hope you guys join me for the journey. There are two other YouTubers who I call them external motivators. There's Bria Jones. I found a video she did, got over 300,000 subscribers with an unpopular approach. That's how something like that. That's the title of her video, and I enjoyed watching that video from beginning to end because she's more along the lines of how I think, meaning she didn't try to do exactly what all these YouTube advisors say she should do, and she still achieved her goal. She just tweaked it to match what she felt was the best approach or what was best for her, and I appreciated her for that. The third YouTuber who is an external motivator to me, I just found her, and her channel is called Dora. Now, she has a video up now on how YouTube changed my life with less than 500 subscribers, and she said when she recorded a video, it seems she recorded a video on the 23rd of January 2024. She says she had 188 subscribers at the time, and to this day, the 29th of January 2024, she has over 3,000 subscribers. Now, she did something right. So she definitely sent flashing lights across my brain. So she stood out to me. My internal motivation, or my internal motivators, would be similar to the things I already mentioned, being that there are things I want to do in life, there are places I want to get to, and I find that I'm gonna be stuck unless I master self-discipline. I have so much potential, I have so much talent, I could cry sometimes, but when I look at my life over the past few years and I think about the biggest reasons why I haven't been able to get from point A to point X, it's because I'm not disciplined. It's because I'm not consistent. It's because I'm not focused on what I'm doing. Like, I have all the information, I have all the great ideas, but the application and the consistency of the application is killing me. So that's my internal motivator. I am just ready to get out of this rut and actualize or make what I want a reality. The power is within me to do it. The potential is within me to do it. So I'm just simply trying to activate it and put it into action. That's all I'm trying to do. And I strongly believe that I can do this, and I strongly believe that these videos I'm doing is gonna help even one person who has been in my shoes to keep on going, not to give up, because it can get very dark sometimes, and all we need sometimes is one person. I want somebody to go on YouTube, just like how I went on YouTube and I searched and find the right person at the right time. Am I crying? It's just very deep for me, okay? To find the right person at the right time to help them to keep going. Because as long as you have breath in your lungs, as long as you're breathing, you have intention and you have purpose. Don't ever forget that. Now, so the reason why I consider myself niche, whatever the word is. Now, the reason why this word is a big deal is because millions of videos on YouTube make the word a big deal. When you look for how to start a YouTube channel, how to grow your YouTube channel, or how to start a business, the one constant that everybody speaks about is this NICHE word. Niche, whatever. Where this word came from? This word literally means like, it's literally saying a position where one can function comfortably, especially under certain conditions, or it's a specific market for a kind of product. But the way how everybody else defines it is like they're saying choose one idea, or choose one set of ideas, or stay in this box, and in this box you will find ultimate success. Now, I am anti-niche because that to me is the most suffocating thing to do, right? I am not a one-dimensional person, and I am going to do these 400 days. Today is day 7, 400 days of posting on here to get monetized on YouTube, and I'm gonna do whatever I want because I know the effect it's gonna have on me if I try to pressure myself to do this in a way that limits me. So if you're an out of the box thinker, if you're an out of the box type of approacher, if you the point is, I need to make this easy yet interesting yet still creative, but not stressing me the heck out. That's my goal. Because me being anti-niche doesn't mean that I'm not gonna put effort into it. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna put work in it. It just means that I'm gonna do what naturally comes to me. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If nobody wants to watch, nobody wants to watch. But I'm gonna try it first. I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. That's what my approach is going to be, and that's why I say I am anti-niche or anti-niche, as Google says. Cause that word, that's one of the words that has been annoying me the heck over the years, and part of the reason why I have not done this, because I've been under so much pressure to stick to one thing before I post a video, and the pressure to do that has given me so many headaches, so much so that I said I'm not gonna bother with this thing. It's gonna kill me. It's too stressful, and I can't do it if I'm gonna be stressed over it. I need to find some fun. I need to be able to feel a creative release when I do it. So this is why I am anti-niche. Are you an anti-niche type of personality? Are you an out-of-the-box thinker? Are you one of those creatives where you have sometimes your brain gets flooded with so many ideas, but sometimes the systems created make it feel like you have to work inside of a box? Well, keep watching. You're gonna like my channel.